All right, go ahead, jog it out on the spot. And now high knees, get those knees up, land on the balls of your feet. Make sure you're driving with your arms. Keep your arms moving if you can. And now butt kicks, heels to your butt. And sprint now, 10-second sprint as fast as you can on the spot. 5 seconds, even faster. And now jumping jacks. And squat, squat it out. And now arm circles. And the other way. All right, that's good. Okay, so today we'll do full body. We're gonna do the pyramid format. So we'll start with a 30-second interval, then a 40, 50, then a 60, then a 90-second peak, then everything we do on the way up, we'll repeat on the way down in reverse order. We're gonna start on the ground in the plank, push-up plank. We're gonna do Spider-Man and cross-body Spider-Man, and then a push-up, all on one side, using one leg only on the way up. So you're gonna bring your leg up to the outside to your elbow, and then to the inside to your opposite elbow, and then put that foot back on the floor and do a push-up. So Spider-Man, cross-body, push-up like that. Okay, and just a one leg for now, for the way up, and we'll do the other leg on the way down. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So bring that knee up to the same side elbow, and then across to the opposite side, and then put that foot back and do a push-up. And this one's only 30 seconds. So Spider-Man, then cross-body Spider-Man, then a push-up. You have 10 seconds left. All right, that's good. Up on your feet. We're gonna go 3 lunge pulses, split squat pulses, and then 3 hop lunges like this. So you're gonna go down, 1, 2, 3, and then switch, 1, 2, 3. 3 pulses. If you need a step to switch, step to switch. 3 pulses, 3 switches. Ready, set, go for it. So down, 1, 2, 3, and then switch it, 1, 2, 3. Hop or step. So 3 and 3. 3 pulses, 3 switches, and just continue that pattern for 40 seconds. You have 20 to go, 20 seconds. Last five, keep going. All right, that's good. All right, back down on the ground for the Spider-Man cross-body, same leg. Use the same leg you did last time. Work that same side. This time for 50 seconds. Ready, set, go for it. So Spider-Man, and then cross-body Spider-Man, and then a push-up, and then repeat that. All on the same side as last time. So this will be the second time on that first side. Last time on this first side. Got about 15 to go, 15 seconds left. Last 10 now. One more rep, maybe 2 more. All right, that's good. Back up on your feet. So 3 pulses, 3 switches, 3 lunge pulses, split squat pulses, and then 3 switches. Ready, set, go for it. So down 1, 2, 3, and then switch. Step if you need a step. That's okay if you need a step. If you can't hop, either way, just 3 and 3 for 1 minute. That's 30 seconds. 30 in, 30 to go. Last 15 now. 15 seconds on this one. Legs should be on fire. Keep fighting. If you can't jump, you can step to switch. Either way, whatever you're doing, keep going. 2, 1. All right, now the 90-second round. We're gonna go leg raises with hip thrusts. So leg raise, hip thrust for 30 seconds. Then you're gonna keep those legs up and just thrust it up like that for 30. And then you're gonna hold your legs off the ground for the last 30. Right, so leg raise with a hip thrust. All the way up, all the way down for the first part. Ready, set, go for it. So leg raise, and then add that hip thrust at the top, and then bring those legs down. But don't let them touch the ground. Try not to touch the ground. Now keep those legs up and do a hip thrust from the top. Keep those legs up and just continuous hip thrusts. Good, good. 15 seconds. Keep going. Keep those legs up and just thrust from that top position. 5 seconds. Couple more of those. Couple more. All right, now bring them down just close to the ground, just an inch off the ground. Keep them straight and hold them off the ground. Fifteen, that's it. Then you have a break, 1 minute break coming up. Last 5, hold it, hold it. All right, that's good. Take your 1 minute break now, 1 minute break. So after the break, we'll go back into the lunges of 3 pulses and 3 switches for another minute of that one. Got about 20 seconds left on the break. So the lunge pulses, 3 pulses, 3 switch, hopping or no hopping. All right, so 10 seconds. Up on your feet, you're ready to go. So into that split squat position, start with the pulses, 3 pulses, and then you're gonna switch 3 times. Ready, set, go for it. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, switch, and then pulse again for 3. Looking second. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Keep going. Don't quit. If you need to slow it down and step it out instead of the hops, but don't quit. Last 15. Push yourselves. Push yourselves all the way to the end. Last 10 now. Last 10. Finish. If you started with the hops, see if you can finish with those hops. All right, that's good. So down on the ground, we'll go Spider-Man, crossbody Spider-Man, and then your push-up. You're gonna use the opposite leg now. So the opposite leg you use on the way up. Ready, set, and go for it. So make sure you're using that second leg for the first time, working that second side. Halfway, that's 25 seconds left. 25. Keep those bodies up if you can. Spider-Man, crossbody Spider-Man, and then throw in that push-up. Last 10. All right, good job. Up on your feet. Back to the lunge pulses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready, set, and go for it. 3 pulses, 3 switches, 40 seconds. That's already 20 down, just 20 to go, 20 seconds left. Keep going, fight that pain in the legs. The last time you gotta do this one, the last 10 seconds for this one. 5 seconds now, 5 to go. 2, 1, all right. Down on the ground, that Spider-Man and crossbody Spider-Man and push-up combo. Second time on the second side, last time. Ready, set, go for it. Spider-Man, crossbody Spider-Man, push up, and repeat. You have 10 seconds, maybe enough time for two more full reps. All right, good job. 1 minute break, water break, and then we'll move on to the next round, next set. So I'll show you the first exercise in the next set for the 30-second round. We're gonna do a plank walk into a side plank hip thrust. If you can't do the hip thrust, maybe just a side plank, or just continue with the plank walks. All right, so plank walk, so you're gonna get into a plank like this, you're gonna move over to the side, 1, 2, and then give me a side plank, add that hip thrust, and then go back over, 1, 2, side plank. If you can't stack your feet, then go toe to heel for balance, a little bit more balance. If you can't do the hip thrust, just hold that side plank, come back down, and move over. If you can't do the side planks at all, then just do the plank walk side to side. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So you're gonna move over, 1, 2, get into your side plank, add that hip thrust if you can, then over again, over, 1, 2 to the other side, get into your side plank, add that hip thrust. All right, that's good. Now up on your feet. Next one, we're gonna do frog hop, a frog hop with a burpee. So big long jump as far as you can, and then a burpee, not a jumping jack. But if you can't do the burpee, do the jumping jack, right? And then turn around big frog hop, burpee. If you can't do the burpee, do a jumping jack. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So big jump, then a burpee or a jumping jack if you don't want to do the burpee. Good, good. Take your time. Take your time to get as much distance as you can every time you jump. And then give me either a burpee or a jumping jack, whatever you feel comfortable with. You have 10 seconds to go either way. 2, 1. All right, good. Back down on the ground. Plank walk with a side plank hip thrust. This time a little bit longer. Ready, set, and go for it. So plank walk, 1, 2 over to the side. Flip onto your side. Add that hip thrust in your side plank. And then back down to the plank. Move over 2 to the other side. And side plank hip thrust. Halfway there, 25 seconds, 25 to go. Last 10, last 10. See if you can get 2 more reps in. All right, that's good. Back up on your feet. Frog hop with the burpee or frog hop with the jumping jack. Ready, set, go for it. So big jump, and then give it a burpee or a jumping jack, whatever you can handle. Looking good. Make sure you're jumping as far as you can. Use those arms to propel you, give you a little bit more momentum with the arms. Set up every time, and then explode out. 30 seconds to go. Last 10, last 10. At least 1 more rep. All right, that's good. All right, so the 90-second round, we're gonna go down on your hands and knees. We'll do a fire hydrant with a glute kickback combo. So fire hydrant, and then kick that heel to the ceiling. Fire hydrant out to the side, then heel to the ceiling. We'll do 45 seconds on each side. Ready, set, and go for it. So out to the side in your fire hydrant, come back down, push that heel up toward the ceiling. Ten seconds to go on this side. All right, switch sides as soon as you can. Now we're gonna work the opposite side the second half. You just have 15 seconds now. 15 seconds. Enjoy this one. You should be feeling your glutes. All right, that's good. Okay, so you can take your break, 1 minute break, and then we'll finish up what we started. Starting with the frog hop burpee, frog hop jumping jack, whichever one you're doing. So you have about 30 to go, 30 seconds on the break. Then we'll do that frog hop burpee combo. 1 minute for that one. This will be the longest interval left, the most difficult one left. All right, so get ready to go. 10 seconds. Big jump as far as you can, and then down into your burpee, or you can do a jumping jack after your jump. Either way, ready, set, go for it. Big jump as far as you can, and then down for your burpee, or stay up and give it a jumping jack. Good job, looking good. A lot of distance, a lot of power. That's what I like to see. Set up every time you jump. Just before you jump, set it up, and then explode. Give it all you can. That's already 30 seconds, just 30 left. Last 15 now, last 15 seconds. Come on, push yourselves. Push, push, push. Last 10, at least one more. Give it at least one more good one. All right, that's good. Now you're gonna go down for the plank walk into the side plank hip thrust. So plank walk, 2 to the side, and then you're getting to your side plank and add a hip thrust if you can, or just a side plank. Ready, set, and go for it. So 2 plank walks, 2 to the side, and then flip over to your side and do a side plank. Add that hip thrust if you can. And then over the other way, side plank on the other side. So we're 25 in, we're halfway in now. Already. Last 15 seconds. You got time for one more rep, 5 seconds. All right, good. Back up on your feet. Frog hop burpee combo or frog hop jumping jack. If you don't want to go down for the burpee, it's up to you. 40 seconds. Ready, set, and go for it. Big jump as far as you can. Then down into your burpee, back up, turn around, and repeat. Looking good, big distance every time. Remember, set them up every time. Use your arms to propel you forward. Give it some momentum and a little bit more distance. You have 10 seconds now. See if you can get 2 more in this last 10. 2 more. 1 more. All right, good. Down on the ground. Plank walk, side plank combo. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Go for it. 1, 2 over to the side. And then flip onto your side into your side plank. Add that hip thrust. And then back over the other way. Side plank on the other side. You have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Almost there. Almost all done. All right, all done, all set.